We often mistake reaction for strength. We believe that to love, we must be loud. To lead, we must control. To be heard, we must shout above the noise. But there is a vast, terrifying power in the things we do not say. True strength is not found in the speed of your reply, but in the capability to feel the storm and remain the mountain. I know the feeling of the tightened chest, the anxious urgency to fix a moment that feels broken. When distance grows between you and the one you value, the instinct is to chase. You want to explain. You want to defend your intentions. You pour words into the silence because the silence feels like abandonment. We exhaust ourselves trying to manage the emotions of others. We equate our worth with their approval. We think, if I can just make them understand, then I will be at peace. But this is not devotion. It is dependency. It is the frantic energy of a man who has placed the keys to his own happiness in someone else's pocket. The ancient philosophers saw this trap clearly. Epictetus warned us that it is not things that disturb us, but our judgment of things. When you react to a shift in mood or a moment of conflict with immediate emotion, you have lost your sovereignty. You have allowed an external event to dictate your internal state. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet his greatest battle was the one inside his own mind. He taught that you cannot control the wind, but you must keep your hand firm on the tiller. To respond with anger is easy. To respond with desperation is common. But to respond with silence, not the silence of a coward, but the silence of a man analyzing his own soul, is rare. It is the discipline to wait until your reason has regained control over your passion. This silence is not a weapon. We do not use it to punish, to manipulate, or to make others feel small. That is the game of a boy. The silence of a Stoic is a boundary. It is a space you create where you refuse to be dragged into chaos. It is the realization that you do not need to attend every argument you are invited to. When you learn to sit with uncertainty without unraveling, you become a sanctuary. You replace control with composure. You stop demanding validation and start offering stability. You learn that detachment is not coldness. It is the refusal to let your mood rise and fall with the tide of another's emotions. You love them, but you do not need them to breathe. There is no dignity in begging to be understood. There is only dignity in understanding yourself so deeply that no external confusion can shake you. Stand in the center of your own life. Speak only when your words are heavier than your silence. Peace is not given to you. It is built brick by brick inside a fortress they cannot touch.